go against
then
all the other nations.
Then you're a legend.
Then we go against
then all the legends fight.
Then we go against the Bulgarians.
And then the icons fight. Then all the icons.
The Chinese.
Then the
Working
mythological
title.
go.
I won this. I won it. Fight me.
To the table. To the table. Down.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody! I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
I'm Will, and we are
Working Title.
Guys, we are back with another episode of Squid Game. Season 1, Episode 5.
Yeah.
Called A Fair World.
Young Midoriya would disagree.
True. Last on, we had tug of war, we had chaos, murder, and calamity amongst the people. Jibbity jabbing. And
the insider man is taking apart cadavers.
the inside doctor is doing some human body harvesting. And
That was actually pretty cool.
And the
I'm not gonna lie.
The cop is trying to learn Morse code, or talk through Morse code with his homie number 28.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he just said fuck you.
if y'all like the video and you like the reaction, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you think about our reaction, hit the notification bell so you know when we drop more episodes. And this is on Patreon. If y'all want to see the show 1 week in advance, hit the link in the description. It helps out the channel. You guys can support us, and y'all get some cool benefits like Discord and stuff,
Get to talk with us.
and the rest of the WTR community.
The Titans.
Cool. Pretty cool.
But it's not a market substitute. Go on Netflix first, watch Squid Game over there, and come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction. We love you guys. Punch it. Bah!
Last one. Do something. Oh, right there with the fall. Oh, the lean forward, right?
Yeah. 3 steps forward.
Oh
my God.
Oh my gosh. Pull him
Pull.
back. No shot. Pull him back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
If
god.
they can even
There we
get up.
go.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Oh, dude,
Oh man. Dude, he lost his shoe.
Oh no.
Dude, this is crazy.
Oh dude, he's gonna feel bad that they're killing these people.
It's your life over theirs, dude.
Oh! Oh my god, someone fell in
Somebody
the bed.
fell.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna cut it.
Yeah. Let
Oh,
go.
no. Oh no.
Wait, it's supposed to...
That's so bad.
He's always smiling.
Yeah, he's happy to be alive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I might have a panic attack after
Same.
having this, like...
That's crazy.
They praying? Yeah, I'd believe it too.
아저씨, 지금 누구한테 있는 거야? 당신이 지금 살아서 혀를 울리고 있는 건 저 할아버지랑
Yeah, the old man saved y'all.
남편이 기가 막힌 잔머리고 일리신 저 아저씨 덕분이라고.
He's probably not thanking them, he's probably asking for forgiveness.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
너리냐? 넌 오늘 십자가에 못 박힌 사람들의
야.
탄곡이 들리지 않느냐?
Oh,
우리는 그들의 희생과 피로 또 하루를 살아남았다.
Yeah.
yeah.
주의 마음은 우리 모두를 대신하여
대충 기도만 하면 우리 다 천국 가는 거야? 아 싫어.
Yes! Send many people to your side.
앞으로 타고 나가는 인간들을 죽여.
Oh, they're gonna be like, yo, these people survived? These guys?
Was good.
And his ex.
Was good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Girl.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Look at them.
They're blown away. What?
They're gonna try to kill each other though before the next game.
Is this our guy? Oh no, he's a square now.
Yeah.
Well, he's got both. Like he can. Like,
Yeah, he is disguising himself as a circle.
Yeah,
That's disgusting. Remember the first or second episode? A hand was coming out of one of those, and they just nailed it shut. There's a cross again.
See, I don't understand. Like, why are they hiding it amongst themselves?
Yeah.
And they're doing this.
How
Look at
deep
this contraption.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how deep does this go? Because how do they make that work?
Yeah.
Who's behind it that they made this work?
40.
그냥 어릴 때
너
말이야.
영어 보고 따라하지. 학교 영어 뭐야?
She won't even let him get a word out.
The
The
Matrix.
Matrix.
야, 너는 한국 와서 일은 안 하고 영어 안 맞니?
That's so mean.
아니 어떻게 거기서 그런 생각을 다 했어?
아까는 개소리라고 했잖아.
You said this bullshit.
막 울면서
미쳤어. 했잖아요. 야, 너 어느 나라에서 왔어?
Pakistan?
너 비자 있어? 너 불법 체류지? 야,
Dude.
이봐요 오빠들. 아니 이런 족보도 모르는 외국 애들 우리 팀에 끼워줘도 되는 거야?
Oh my gosh.
내가 이번 기회에 아주 멤버
She's the first voted out.
Yeah.
Me now.
Minyo.
Minyo.
그리고 내가 쫓겨난 게 아니라 내 발로 걸어 나온 거란 뜻이라고.
Yeah, no.
도저히 레벨이
Sure.
안 맞아서.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, true.
체격 좋은 놈들만 뽑고 그것도 게임 직전에 무슨 게임을 할지 꼭 미리 아는 것처럼.
Like you did?
Well, no, he assumed just to be in a better spot to pick more men and women and younger.
Oh
people.
god. Lights out again.
Is it only 2 groups left?
어차피 중에서
What about the
No,
other
it
team that
should
went
be
to play?
like 3 left.
한쪽을 골라서 우리가 먼저 칩시다.
내 앞에 있던 남자가 어떻게 죽었는지 알아. 자기 편인 줄 알았던 인간한테 목이 꺾였어.
Yeah.
당신들 나 믿어? 난 당신들 못 믿는데.
That's a fair point.
불이 꺼지기 전에 바리케이트를 칩시다.
I
있으면 의지가 될 거야.
hate that we're doing this again.
They're building like a whole kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this so much, guys.
에이, 쌍놈도.
Shut the hell up, man.
넌 괜찮겠어? 내 팀이라는 저 쓰레기 같은 인간들을 정말 모르는 거야?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
the
might want
seeds
to be
of
coming to
doubt.
join us, sir.
Sow the seeds of doubt, my friend.
나 같으면
I'd kill you.
불 꺼지고 싸움이 나면
I'd stab you in the back.
Let's go, Jihan.
Yeah, to kill
Start
you
the division
first.
on their team.
Let's go.
상놈이니까.
You're the strongest one.
Hey, he's giving you some tips.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
advice.
Like that's like, hey, watch out for yourself.
Tips and
bud.
paranoia. Look at him.
He's like, hey man, do you plan on killing me, guys?
Yeah.
오늘 좀 쉬자. 왜요? 방금 좀 조수를 줄여놔야.
그냥 쉬자고. 야,
How are they?
의사 선생님 어디 갔어?
How are they gonna be able to sleep?
화장실 간다고 나가던데.
He went to the restroom. Yeah, the restroom. He's going to do the op.
How many do we have? 80.
40.
40.
We'll have 3 or 4 more episodes after this. Delete.
Yeah, like
How's he getting away with that?
I'm still so confused on what that is.
쉽게 공격은 못하겠지만 혹시 모르니까 한 명씩 돌아가면서
Oh god.
두 명씩 한 줄로 해. 한 명은 자매될 수도 있고 늙으면은 자네 아니부터.
영감님, 아 우리가 초장부터 노인네를 믿고 어떻게 두 다리 뻗고 잡니까?
Wow.
내가 먼저 할게요.
나도 같이 할게요. 나 지금 안 졸려요.
I love him so much, man.
그 다음은 내가 할게.
I'm surprised they haven't had a conversation yet about can we all go to the end.
그럼 나도 자네랑 같이 하겠네.
Just about surviving right now.
괜찮으면.
Forgot we're on an island.
Morse code this time.
Yes, we need answers.
Use your Morse code skills.
I don't know shit about Morse code.
I know very little now.
Yeah.
That's how I failed our escape room.
I forgot about that.
Oh, they kept the light on for that this time.
물 먹어요.
Just gave him
아까
some
식사
corn.
시간에 안 먹고 아껴둔 겁니다. 감사하고 싶었습니다.
감사할 거 없어. 내가 살자고 한 일이야.
It's like he wants to deny that he's like somewhat a decent guy.
Yeah,
on the
he does.
inside. It's like he fights everything about like everything on the inside to do it.
됐지?
I am not a fan of corn.
What about tacos?
Okay, I should rephrase that. I'm not a fan of corn on the cob.
33살입니다. 돈이 없어서 맞습니다.
가족은
Yeah, he has a wife and kid. I just remembered that.
와이프랑 베이비 있습니다.
애가 있어? 몇 살인데?
1살 아들입니다.
Yeah, super young.
보고 싶겠네.
He sent them out of the country, I thought. In
He
the,
gave them the money he stole from that guy and said, "Get out."
yeah.
So this is our guy inside the operation?
Yeah.
Where'd that going?
To the dock.
지난번 참수 때 내 목숨 구해준 거 그거 갚은 거다. 한 번만 더 이러면 너 아웃이야.
So, are all the pink people involved in this?
I don't know.
Saved you on our last dive?
Yeah, and well, he also said I had to convince the others.
Ugh. So reverse, Blood Eagle.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no no.
Won't it just be the mask?
No.
29번.
Oh,
Okay, you're right.
그럼 니들이 직접 배달하든가.
delivery.
이 안에서 우리 같은 잠수를 구하는 게 쉬운 줄 알아?
Divers like
오늘
us.
배달은 실수하지 마.
Wait, do they actually dive? Like real dive?
And go where?
Maybe they drop off the organs to some sub or
아직
something.
항구도 못 끝낸 거야? 배달 시간 놓쳐서 뱉더라면 다 헛수고다.
The
매일
shit.
잠도 제대로 못 자고 먹을 것도 제대로 못 먹고 죽을 겁이 넘겨가면서 이 짓 한 번 해봐.
I still don't understand why this guy has to be in the game.
그래서 죽지 않게 게임도 알려주고 먹을 것도 따로 챙겨주잖아.
I missed the last part. What do you say of that?
We
We give you all
more
this stuff,
food.
so you basically you better win because we're helping you with all this stuff.
That was a heart.
Yeah. I mean, they're transplanting. They're giving it away to
Oh
someone.
god, oh god, oh god.
It's
oh god.
not. It's yeah.
교대하려고. 뭐 안 좋은 꿈이라도 꾼 거 같은데.
No, I thought you were killing him.
야, 이 사람이 참여는 오네.
Paranoia.
제가 잘 지키고 있습니다. 걱정 말고 편히 주무세요.
I don't trust you.
너는 내가 믿지 이 새끼야.
You shouldn't.
Oh, yikes. Ugh.
Well, definitely can't show that on YouTube.
그렇게 잘나서 저번에 안구는 다 망쳐놨냐? 다이어트한테 쌍둥만 먹었어.
그땐 니들이
Chinese buyers.
인간을 쑥대 위에 올려놨잖아. 그래 깨어나서 발버둥 치는 바람에 다 엉망된 거고.
Oh my
So
god.
didn't intend to do
배부터
that.
착해.
What the fuck?
the hell was that?
Is he
Or is he?
hallucinating?
Yeah, this is a hallucination. Oh, is this his friend getting killed?
Which friend?
The one in the
Construction.
Work, yeah, the construction job.
Yep.
Yikes.
Man, poor guy.
PTSD.
생각이 났어요. 옛날 생각? 이렇게 바리케이드를 쳐놓고 무슨 일을 다녔는데
Did he share the story before?
No.
He briefly he said he told his wife why he wasn't there when she was born. The kid was born
Yeah, that.
because his coworker died.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
They were fired for financial issues.
This guy's so sweet. Oh,
His
his
head
brain.
tumor. His head tumor.
이거 써.
She's just up.
그 좀비 어떻게 됐어? 근데 그런 건 그건 왜 물어봐? 너도 다 봤으면서. 너 뭐야? 기억이 안 나?
Damn.
아 그때
He just fucking ratted himself out.
정신이 없어서. 정신이 없어? 29만.
Does he have a what? Does he still have his gun?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
제발 잡소리치고 추고 이거는 제대로 잡아.
We really need
아니면
that.
가리고 공파 치고 다 이걸로 위해 펴버릴 테니까.
I feel like Batman's about to go off on him.
Man. She's just staring out the distance.
너도 자. 고맙다.
그냥 준 거 아니야. 내일 물 받으면 거 아파.
With what?
Helping her, I guess.
Is he really gonna have to die with this shit?
꼭 지갑 다 받아와.
They're sending
this
our
our guy?
boy? They are.
Yeah.
I love how they're trusting the guy they've been questioning the entire time.
다음 게임 뭐야?
우리도 아직 몰라.
무슨 소리야? 모르다니.
아직 우리한테도 전달이 안 됐어.
Oh my god.
Who's their boss?
왜?
Come, boy, could just do it. Act like you know.
What?
Shawshank Redemption.
What?
This is
How does
like
the creator of the game not know about any of this?
very well thought out.
Yeah.
아침 점심 시간까지 돌아가야 돼.
그게 수반지들이 알았어. 넌 게임을 알기 전까지는 절대로 스스로 안 둬라.
Yeesh.
잠깐. 열쇠가 지어야지.
You're gonna have to drop the knife.
This is bad. Yeah. Ah! Ah!
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
Well, this is the last time this doctor's doing this.
Yeah.
So much for this inside man. Oh. Run away. Blow up this whole operation. Do it now. Please.
건드리지 마. 폭탄이야. 폭탄.
It's
What?
a bomb.
통로는 비상시에 VIP들을 대피시키려고 만든 거야. 다 빠져나오고 나면 그걸 터뜨려서 여기 다
The
묻어버리는 거야.
VIPs. Who's here as a VIP?
어떤 사람들이야? 신경 꺼.
None of your business.
I need to know how this chain of command works. Show them on the cameras, don't delete it. I guess they're gonna have to deal with them. They're gonna have to deal with them because then they'll all get called out.
Hide behind the door and beat his fucking ass. Bro, this is a maze. Ah!
What's he gonna find? Oh
game
god.
room.
Well, you're dead. He's dead.
You idiot.
VIP한 훈지에 혹시만 말인 게 아니라 목소리도 달라진 것 같네.
Oh no, he's
그걸
sus.
좀 볼까?
He's sus of him?
His brother?
누구야? 나?
No way. He just said, "Who are you?"
Oh.
Can you stab him faster than you can pull a trigger?
It's the brother.
No. No way.
I doubt it.
Take off your mask.
얼굴 좀
What, Sam? If it's his brother,
뒤에서 확인할까?
should I kill you and find out?
Why would he say, "Who are you"?
To play along.
You're fucking dead, dude.
진작에 아직 수습할 수 있어.
내가 누구냐고? 지금 중요한 건 내가 누군지가 아니야.
Okay, so not the brother. Damn, I thought it would be.
니들이 좀비라고 부른 사람, 수술 중에 깨어났다는 콩팥이랑 없는 사람,
That's his brother.
one kidney was his brother.
하나가 어딘지 알아?
Right here.
여기
Yep, that's his brother.
이 안에 있어. 그 사람이 내 형이야. 유재야, 여자였어.
No, it wasn't. You called it a man. You called it a man the whole time.
반드시 알아내게. 여기서 더 사람이 비어서 발각되면 너나 나나 개 죽음이야.
너 같은 쓰레기 말을 내가 어떻게 묻지?
Take your mask off.
What if he takes the mask off and that's the brother?
Everybody's the brother. You're the brother. Here's the brother.
나도 너랑 똑같은 사람이야.
Bot dead.
의사 선생.
Oh God. Oh.
They were watching the whole time.
네 말은 어떻게 됐지? 그때 그는 배 가르기 전에 우리랑 돌아가면서 그 집까지 했는데.
Oh my fucking God.
어떻게 그랬겠냐고. 못 믿겠으면 명단을 확인해봐. 명단? 상마자 명단이 있어. 인적사항이 적혀져 있는 신주병원 기록까지. 어디? 대장방에 있어. 대장? 너도 봤지? 다른 가면 쓰고 있는 사람.
Oh, the guy with the black mask.
Okay, so Captain.
He's the captain.
What if the captain's his brother?
That's what I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, at this point, everybody, I don't know.
Full of shit.
What if his brother's the guy with the card game in the beginning, and that's the guy with the black mask? I don't know.
Oh!
Get killed. I don't even know, man. This episode's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit.
Can't believe there was
Somebody
like 30,
definitely heard
30
that.
men sneak into the kids' room. 30 men.
What is happening?
너희들이 시체에서 장기를 떼어내서 팔든 장기를 던지는
I don't
시도
care.
난 관심이 없어. 하지만 너희들은
Don't take your mask off.
이것에서 가장 중요한 걸 망쳐놨어.
Identity. Anonymity.
평등이야.
Equality. Huh.
이 게임 안에서는 모두가 평등해.
Everyone's equal in these games.
Even him, maybe?
같은 조건에서 공평하게
Oh no, the players. They gave the doctor a fair,
불평등과
unfair
차별에
advantage.
시달리는 사람들에게 평등하게 싸워서 이길 수 있는 마지막 기회를 준 거야. 너희들이 그 원칙을 깨었어.
Nope, he's dead. Yeah. What the fuck even?
He's making him go back. You don't
Yeah.
get any extra info. Good luck trying to work yourself back to...
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, right. Never mind, Sam. Wrong about that shit. Someone commented, was like, you guys are always so wrong. And I was
I don't
like,
care,
yeah,
shut up!
So glad you guys didn't go be weathermen.
That's true.
It's called a prediction for a reason.
Part
You-
of the
you,
fun.
you win, you lose.
It's part of the fun of it. He's gonna be dead. No.
Time to swim.
No cap. Somebody's gonna hear that.
Bro. It's just a mess.
Oh Jesus.
This is not gonna go off for a
It's the
guy.
captain's
There's
quarters.
No
Oh, it is. It is.
There's no way he makes it out of this.
It's the captain's room.
I know. We established he was going there.
He kills the captain, takes the outfit.
Yeah.
It's his brother. He
right.
finds out it's his brother.
Who are the VIPs here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, like Mr. and Mrs. President of every country or Prime Minister.
한 놈이 더 있어. 이놈을 죽인 놈.
The bags are still there.
장수통 개수가 그대로야. 아직 안에 있어.
Find him! No! He's gotta hide!
Do they know it's 29?
No.
Damn.
Dude, that is so gross.
Just pulled out the bullet.
You got 5 shots left in that gun.
He needs to grab one of the MP4s.
Whoa.
What is this?
Why is this happening?
What the hell was that mask?
I don't know! It's probably for VIP.
It's like the gold version of Donnie Darko. Oh my god, is he okay? Why is this like Willy Wonka?
Very dark, sadistic Willy Wonka. And there's no candy.
He was already pretty dark.
Just demon cookies from hell.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka was like murdering kids.
Yeah, he was.
Man, Augustus Gloop had it coming.
What's this? Seller?
The records. The records.
Oh, yeah.
That said Look at
What?
What's it
There
said
is other
1998.
So they've been doing this for years?
Yeah.
And there's multiple in a year.
Squid
Archives. 29's not in a station.
28 and 29 aren't popping out. They know it's him.
Damn.
Does he have the square mask that he can just, you know what I mean?
You don't know.
Oh
I
no.
think he's dead.
You don't know.
Help him, help him, help him. Help him!
Oh no.
He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, he wet himself.
Oh.
Poor guy.
He didn't see his brother? Dude,
His brother's a high up person.
he's got to be a soldier or something, or a worker, or a manager.
VIP.
Or gift wrap box.
Yes, just start opening everything.
What was the little hand?
Well, that's like one of the gifts his brother got. A little gift. A little box.
There's your brother. He won.
In 2015?
Yeah.
So what?
So he's got to be a VIP.
Maybe VIPs are winners.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, maybe that's what happens to them.
He's gonna find out and die.
형,
Damn it! Fuck! Sorry. Good lord.
Oh, that episode was so nerve-wracking the whole goddamn time.
I want to finish the show.
That was episode 5, A Fair Game or A Fair World.
Fair world.
No game, technically. This episode.
Finished from previous episode.
Yeah, I guess we can start at the beginning. So we did get the final results.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously we knew our main characters weren't dying, but it's still cool to know that they were able to pull it off thanks to the old man and Sang-woo coming in clutch with some really solid plans.
Mm-hmm.
And we're dealing with the recovery of everybody and how mentally they feel as a result of that game.
Yeah.
You got, the guy praying to himself, and then the other girl who's saying prayer is useless.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying, I'm not doing it for myself.
For forgiveness.
I'm doing it as an honor to
the men who just sacrificed themselves
for us. Something like they carried their cross for us or something.
Or they were nailed to the cross.
They were nailed to the cross.
Yeah.
Be thankful it wasn't you.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, you think God saved you or whatever? It was the old man in
Sang-woo.
I mean, she has a point. I don't think
Yes.
if there's a God, I don't think he would really want to have his hands in this matter.
Exactly.
They are here of their own volition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, if you want to keep praying for forgiveness, you're stuck in a situation, you can't escape it now. Do what you can.
That's what I would.
Just save your soul.
That was the thing. I was like, what he was praying for was like the most stupid thing. I was like, you should be praying for forgiveness that you just fucking murdered 10 people. I mean, granted, it was self-defense a little bit too, but still, you did it. Like,
yeah, it's so weird. I've been thinking of this each episode since the episode 2 that we were talking about, like returning to the game. Like when you return to the game, you know that you're going to be killing people, or that you will have a hand in killing other people.
Do they really know that?
Well,
the first game they played was red light, green light, and they didn't get each other killed.
I feel like if
the second game, they didn't kill anybody. This is the first time they killed each other.
We're viewers of the show, but in my mind, I feel like when you go back, I mentally knew that they were going to have to probably betray each other eventually. Which, I mean, I feel like any person who's cognitively thinking of the decision knows they're going to be going into some madness.
It's actually not the first time they killed each other. There was the riot before that game.
technically, they said that they're only playing 6 games.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Well, I think the overnight killing counted.
Oh, you think it did?
Well,
they said it was a special game.
Well,
the captain said it was a special game, so it's a game.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I saw the synopsis for the next episode. It said 4th game.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then, I mean, shit. How many episodes are in this?
Then he can
We have 4 more.
Then he can add a couple special games to the mix. Maybe we get 8 games overall.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be one where no game happens.
But I mean, okay. So I was gonna say they could all survive the games and maybe survive the 6th game as a group, but in that list we just saw, there's one winner every time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe that's a special game. Is once you finish the final game, the special last game is, alright, turns out there can't be 7 winners. Everybody has to kill at least one person to get out of here.
yeah. Well,
Or something like that.
Like the Hunger Games.
You have to be
brought
the
that
last.
up.
You have to be the last man standing.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So I don't know, but they are all committing some like atrocious act through playing this game. So they all went back to their room, except for the Doc. The Doc went to his
Operation table.
his operation, which is
Fell apart.
kind of where we spent most of our episode.
Yeah.
Was there.
Yeah. Before we jump into the
Yeah.
doctor, though,
I'm just saying he left.
yeah. I liked how they did the nighttime scene, like, at our main facility. Like that it didn't turn into another chaotic attack. I liked that they were worried about it, so they prepped. But at the end of the day, it came down to what the people want to do by like at the end of it. That's why I think like how the games are set up is a bit unique. Like it's not just a kill fest. It's a element of killing, but a lot of it is also dependent on what the people choose to do.
Yeah.
So like that night went fine. I would assume the first night could have gone fine if everybody was in the same mentality as this night. But this night, people were tired, really tired. They sowed seeds in the bad guys group to make them like
doubt themselves.
Yeah, let's try to like think this out. Maybe we don't want to lose numbers. Let's just figure this out. Sleep a bit.
Well, the thing is that like at the end of the day, those guys are the instigators. Like if they don't push the subject or force something to happen, like it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Now, granted, our girl, she's like number 67 or something. I think the North Korean girl.
Yeah,
I forget her name, or if she's even said it. I don't know, but
one time I can't remember.
But like she said, she saw 2 people that were like together that betrayed each other.
Yeah.
So, but again, it didn't. It started with someone else taking the charge, on the initial.
Yeah.
So we don't know how everyone would react if they're not around, but it was nice that Ji-Hung got to. I wouldn't trust your guys if I were you. You're the strongest one. If I was them, I'd kill you. You know what I mean? Like when your back's turned. So, luckily, his words affected the night for them and kept them alive another night.
I like that she kind of went back on her word because she was like, I don't trust any of you, but then she ended up helping Ji-Han and the old man in the end
to get a favor for herself too.
That too.
Yeah, it's
she's a very interesting character.
I like what they do with the wording. Like in the moment, I didn't like that she said, "I don't trust any of you," and that sows seeds of doubt within her own group, but it also makes sense.
Yeah.
It was just it wasn't like Ji-Hung said it to clearly screw with Doug-soo, but he did it like intentionally, where she was just being like, why should I trust anybody?
Brutally
like literally, why should I trust anybody?
Yeah.
But like just the idea of that, like I would believe that Ali, the old man, and Ji-Han, at minimum, those 3 are pretty honest and would look out for each other. A little less so for the future better.
Yeah.
And then I don't know anything about the new guys that joined.
Yeah.
So when she says that, I'm like, yeah, but surely you would trust Ali, right? But then when she put that there, it's like, well, now that Ali knows that people don't trust each other, would I trust Ali? Like, if I'm with you 3, or you 2, I don't think you guys would try to kill me at night. But then when, like...
we don't know when we add, like...
a layer, it's like...
fifth,
or, like, a shred of doubt. It's like, well, I would have thought you guys wouldn't kill me. But it's like, no, I don't know. I hate that.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense for the mentality. When do you think it will kick in? Do you think the betrayal will start very soon, like within the next game? Do you think we won't be seeing it until like the end of the show?
I think we won't be seeing it till our team is the last team standing.
Yeah,
I think it'll slow build.
Do you think we will gain anyone from the gangster squad? Do you think we'll get Doc-Soo or John Doc-Soo, whatever his name is?
Well, I don't know. I think
maybe one game they all have to team up and work together.
We could get some type of team up thing going, but I mean, I think really what it'll ultimately come down to is what is Song-woo and what is the female. She said her name, Neyoung.
Neyoung.
What those two do. Because Song-woo keeps going back on the forth on this, like, I want to help people, and then I'm like, no, I'm just here to protect myself and make money for myself. Like, he keeps going back and forth on this, and he's still kind of, like, reserved of, like, if I have to be in a group, I'll play in a group to survive for myself, but as soon as it's just me, and we saw what he did with the, the caramelized sugar cookie game, like, he went for himself in that, He didn't help anybody out.
We also have potential matchups against people when the betrayal comes. I can see the girls going against each other. Not the loudmouth girl, but the new girl we got, the quiet one, and then our girl.
Yeah.
I could see Ali versus Sung-woo, just because they set that scene of him telling about the child and the mother.
I would say Jihan, because they've been showing Jihan not trusting Sung-woo anymore these past 2 episodes.
Well, I'd say that's the most obvious one that we can see maybe eventually, but I could also see Ali versus Sung-woo too, just because they set up the tender moment of Ali revealing him having a child and a wife.
Waifu.
Which, I mean, will cause complications and obviously tension between how people feel when it comes to the push comes to shove moment. And I don't know. I do feel this dread of, like, they will, like, put people on teams of 2 not knowing what the game is, and then, like, you gotta face off against the person you chose. Like, everybody choose your partner.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, now you gotta kill your partner. And then, like, Ji-young gets set up with the old man and has to kill the old man kind of thing. Because, like, I'm trying to think how the old man will die. And I feel like I only want Ji-yoon to be the one to do it. Because Ji-yoon would at least be able to do it in maybe a merciful killing. Because everybody, I mean, I feel like everybody has to die. And only one can make it out, so how do we go about the killings?
Yeah. Let's talk about the doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything just fell apart.
So we got more of the organ transplants.
It's
we got confirmation.
Selling it to the Chinese.
Yeah.
Or to some Chinese buyer,
Yeah.
And essentially they had worked out some type of deal amongst themselves between the 2 triangles, the 2 circles, and whatever the square is that's deleting the video.
Yeah.
And this doctor to take out specific bodies of people that we know have healthy organs.
Yeah.
And harvest them.
How do they know that?
I'm also still confused how the operation goes down, because this episode revealed how grand of a plan it has been. They have their own room where a coffin section connects to it.
Yeah.
They got a fridge with a hidden door that goes to a tunnel which connects to the VIP tunnel they were talking about, that the VIPs are aware of for when they need to escape.
The water area with all the oxygen tanks.
Now that might
the
be
diving
our
suits.
people's stuff.
Well, so the tunnel,
the masked guys.
The tunnel and the oxygen tanks were always there. That's the
for
VIPs
the VIPs to leave.
The room, the whole like furnace drop down contraption into that room. I have no idea it was going down there because the dude didn't care. The captain was like, I don't care what you guys do with the bodies after the fact.
Well, that's the other thing. The guys who are selling these organs, they're also making money for it too.
Yeah. So, our detective friend is slowly putting together the pieces of my brother may have been killed in this room as they're just talking about what went wrong, and he's trying to like gather information but without spilling the beans of who he is. And him and number 28 go down to take the organs out. and they get into a scuffle of who's real, who's not actually 28, who's 29.
Where's my brother?
Yeah, and where's my brother? And it culminates in him shooting the guy.
Really thought that was gonna be his brother.
Yeah,
Like full-heartedly, I thought that was.
That would have been kind of a cool twist if it was.
Yeah. Well, I just thought it would have
Just
made
been
sense.
gone
Well,
for-
just like
for
the
so
one's
long.
the cop, the other one is the like perpetrator kind of thing.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a fun twist. You see that a lot in films, so maybe it's better that they didn't do that.
Well,
I mean, the new reveal's even
Yeah.
more unique.
Yeah.
He is a survivor.
Yeah.
from like years ago, like
Yeah.
not like
Oh,
5 years
Yeah, and the reveal that there's so many Squid Games within the same year.
since the first number I saw was 1998.
Yeah,
And I saw like 10 2017s or something like that, or 2013s.
Yeah, the 2007s.
They hold
It was a
multiple,
fuckload.
like a month maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Also, the place is rigged to blow
Yeah, every
too.
other month.
Oh yeah, for
The place is rigged to
VIPs.
blow.
For the
the
VIP,
tunnel. The
yeah.
tunnel's
For-
rigged to blow.
But made by our people for maybe destroy evidence. I don't know.
Probably so they can escape. I would assume that there is a part of this that we haven't witnessed where VIPs are watching
Watching it,
Yeah.
and like
they can't leave.
Well, that makes sense though too, because where are these TVs being broadcasted? One,
Yeah, you said you saw some TV thing.
no. That was the
It was
CCTV, like monitors that you'd find in the
Security
streets,
stuff.
security
Oh.
cameras. I mean, the easy option is the cameras are there for the camera guys to monitor stuff. Like you're saying though, it could be that it's broadcasted to like a place where people watch it. Because now we got those elegant outfits. We got people in tuxes
Yeah.
with animal masks. That's like some. Isn't there like a real cult that was like found in real life where people wore like animal masks, or like it's
probably.
documented?
I think more of like some movies I've seen.
Yeah,
where
I've seen a
they've
couple
done-
movies.
where they've had like
The rich have humans fight to the death.
or but like
I just
or, like,
think there are
but
real
people-
like high like 1% clubs where they're like documented animal masks for like bankers who are in.
Yeah, but it's like
Makes
just
sense.
a
Masquerade.
yeah, like almost like a masquerade, just
Yeah.
to conceal who you are.
Not define what I'm talking about. I'm not sure.
But yeah, no, I would assume because now unless VIPs are like I'm gonna go with my gut, what I'm saying. So I assume that because there's all this like fancy stuff that maybe there is a part of this island or the area where where they're sipping champagne.
Yeah.
Putting bets
On who's gonna win, who's gonna die. The money that's coming in is them being like, because think about it, the loan sharks, the people that like, remember in the beginning, Ji-Hung signed a paper saying that you
too.
have the right to my organs and
Yeah.
body. And I know some people in the comments are like, oh, that's like typical, something that happens typically with like loan shark people. I don't know if that's like a real life thing or whatever, if it's just for the show. But the guys that were cutting up the bodies said specifically that like, oh, well, all these people signed up that their organs were good. So what could happen is like, let's just say there's a banker that has it in with like the loan shark people, and that's how they're really getting their money. And he's like, listen, I need like 10 bodies for this upcoming thing coming up. Don't worry about it. My people will get with their people, whatever. And so it's like each rich person's like, oh, these are like my 5 horses that I'm bringing to like bet money on. And if I like, we all throw money in the pile, and the money maybe does actually go to the winner, but they get like a crazy lump sum of money of like each person was worth like 1 million won or whatever, or 1 billion won or something like that. Whereas like in reality, it's like 50 billion, and like the 1 billion goes to the player, and then like the 50 goes to you. You know what I mean? Or if it's like at the end, the winning prize for the winner of Squid Game is like 150 million. The real prize is like 2 billion for like the guy who brought the bodies in. You know what I mean?
This whole show is just going to be a giant cult movie or cult show by the end.
Yeah, it could be something where they're all sipping their wine and enjoying the show and throwing bets like they're watching horses, and that would fucking fit because of how this show started with the horse bets with our characters.
It would.
I also am with you on the idea that the brother of the detective is working for. Like, you win and get money, but, like, you end up, like, becoming part of, like, the
VIP.
system.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes sense.
Either you're a VIP or, you're a manager, one of the squares that are like running the show, or you become like someone that's on the captain's level. I mean, I know like the captain's only one scene. What if?
Well, just like the reason I said VIP is because the brother did win and he's nowhere to be found, and it seems like it's relatively. That's what I don't get because the brother's disappearance I thought was recent, but he won from years prior. So is he a VIP because?
Are we positive when the show is supposed to take place? That's my only question. Like, are we positive it's 2020, 2021 era?
Except the last file that he grabbed was 2020.
Well, here's what I think it might be. VIPs are allowed to go home, and the card that we saw on his brother's desk is it's time. One. No, it's it's time. It's the annual
Squid Game.
Time to come and put your your bets on. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is what you earned. Why not waste it? You sacrificed a month of your life to try to survive the games. Now you get to reap the benefits of it.
The only thing that's weird about that is that he said, now granted, he clearly doesn't know enough about his brother to know that he disappeared 5 years ago, but he said his brother is like a recovering drug addict, or was a drug addict, and that's why he's like, and he didn't pay his rent.
Right, the place where he was staying, they said he hasn't been paying rent.
Yeah.
It was kind of a crap hole where he was staying too. But you could do that just to hide the fact.
Yeah, he could do that just to hide the fact that he's actually a VIP somewhere and not like tip off his family.
I never thought of this gambling thing. This is fucking insane.
Well, I mean, it's really all coming to fruition because of the detective's discoveries today, you know? Yeah.
This has to be some high up government shit. How does nobody, like, government, military know about this?
Somebody gets tipped off, paid money to keep it high.
It's not about hiding. It's that the majority of the upper class are involved because they're so rich and powerful. This is what they do to spend their free time. When you have everything in the world, why not make it a little twisted and fun to make it creative? Bohemian Grove, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
You don't get the frickin' CIA on their back.
Oh, it's a known thing. No one's coming for me. No one cares about me.
I'm just kidding.
And well, if I die, you know where I went.
Please don't.
I can't help it if I die or not. If they come after me for saying
Watch what you say, please.
Come after me. Fuck. It's all good. I had a good run with the channel.
No, I need you to be my best man. Come on.
Somebody shoots me from the corner. Alex kills me. I think I kicked that, sorry.
So, Doctor's dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
One triangle was murdered by the doctor.
The other one was killed by the captain.
The other one was killed by the captain.
Captain doesn't care what they do.
Circle guy is dead. First circle, 28, is dead.
Also, should we bring up what the captain said about equality?
Oh, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The whole idea of like the premise and principle of this game was like that like these people in the real world are like faced with like the inequalities of life and they don't get a fair shot that ends up putting them in their
and this is their second chance or last chance.
Second chance, last chance of having a truly equal and fair game.
Yeah.
Which was not okay because they fucking used the doctor to, you know.
So do you think...
Which is ironic because then Song Woo earlier said this is an equal team. And then the woman replies with, what was equal society? What was that word she used?
Yeah, she was basically
equal
saying,
lot, whatever.
Okay, society of equal rights or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean... So, okay, you remember my theory from last episode? Do you think it still applies here where I was saying, like, I don't know if the guy cares about what you do. Like, if a rat goes over top a maze, for example, the girl sneaking out to, like, learn about...
The honeycomb?
Yeah. Do you think they really care? Like, it's up to their own ability to...
I mean, they didn't care that they killed each other. So, yeah.
I think you're right that they're equal enough to where no outside help is happening. Yeah, you can do whatever you want within your group, within your own being, and figure out the game or try and win the game as much as possible. But
maybe the doc died because he got help that wasn't his own.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I think that could be like fair, or a fair assumption after learning what we learned today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Surprised they don't have cameras in the bathroom.
Don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Man. I don't doubt they don't care enough. I'm sure they like that.
Do you really think that
Oh yeah. Speaking of,
I don't really want to talk about this, but do you really think that there was a woman in there?
Yeah.
I mean, he sounded pretty genuine on his like gun to the head. I mean, why say that when a gun's being pointed at your head?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all the more reason for the guy to kill you just out of rage.
I feel like they definitely said that it was a man like multiple times though. That's why
They might have.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I mean,
disgusting.
Crazy episode though as a whole. I really liked
Did they
it.
really? They just kept calling it a zombie.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true.
They just kept saying the zombie got back up. What'd you do with the zombie? I beat it with that thing over there. They didn't really give it a gender.
I wouldn't doubt it though. I mean, even if,
I mean, these people are fucked up. So
They
I
are.
wouldn't be surprised
That's
if
horrible.
they did do something like that. But
going forward,
Yeah.
we have 3 more games. How many? 4.
Oh, 3 more games. We played 3 games.
Yeah, 3
Red
more
light,
games.
green light, honeycomb, and tug of war.
Okay. And we have 4 more episodes?
Yeah.
4 more? Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, each episode a game from now on out. Maybe unless there's 2 in one episode.
well,
Well,
And then
or
the finale to resolve everything.
there's 4 more
Yeah.
episodes, 3 more games. We could get
Maybe the
a
special
game,
at the end.
and then a resolution, or at least like a
cliffhanger.
cliffhanger / resolution to lead into
Season 2.
I wonder if there will be a season 2.
I wonder.
I've heard they already confirmed it.
That's awesome.
That'd be cool to just be like its own standalone.
See,
I mean,
that's okay because the world is about making money. No one will ever do this if it's successful. But I love the idea of just like make a dope short story, 1 season, kill it, and leave it. Don't add on. Don't try and like write more into it. Like just like do that and just make it like perfect.
See,
No spin-offs, no sequels, no prequel trilogy. Like just do it and do it dope and just like leave it at that.
Because then when they make... Oh, go ahead.
I want to see if you're going to say that when we finish this season.
Oh, of course. Here's the
It
thing.
depends on how it ends, too. But
It
Exactly.
depends on how it ends, but like, of course, I'm gonna get suckered in and be like, oh, now I want to see what X character does, or now I want to see what the government or the police do about this now. Of course, I want to see more, but I just think it's so rare that someone writes a story with the intention of it being fully completed, and it's like, I mean, because even shows are like, yeah, we wrote the whole story to only be 4 seasons, but it was so successful we made another 7. You know what I mean? Like they do that kind of stuff all the time. Like it's very rare that you find something where it's like, yep, we planned it to have exactly 25 episodes and we made it from start to finish and that's it. You'll never get more.
Yeah,
Was Firefly like that, or did it get canceled?
Firefly ended before a second... I don't even know if they ever considered a second season. I think it was too expensive. I think that was a budgetary thing, though. I'm not sure. I'm not super knowledgeable about Firefly. If they do a season 2, I think it depends on 2 things for me. Where we end off in the show, if there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get complete or answered, and there's maybe a bigger world to deal with at the root of this. And 2, I don't want it to be ruin the themes of what it gave us. When you have really intense themes like this, I think it's really cool to watch and learn from. Take it and just I don't know how to describe it. You watch a movie that really is compelling to you, and you're like, that's all I needed. I don't need a second one that feels less genuine.
Yeah.
I feel like if they go for the money grab and that's what it is, it'll feel less genuine in the message they're getting across. Because then I feel like the message was only added now, secondary to the money that they put as a primary focus. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think they made this show to get money initially, because from what it sounded like, it was a struggle to get it on its feet to begin with, to get somebody to back it. So it was more of a, I want this to be a thing that the world sees, as opposed to I want money from the project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
I just thought of this. Do you think we're still in Korea?
The
With
island?
the Squid Game?
I would just assume it's some island in the Pacific.
It's
And
one of
then
the islands from
Someone
Lost.
close. It's got to be at least somewhat close to Korea. Cause
Just based off the first thing that you said, what if this is not the only Squid Game?
Well, I was saying that
What if there's other nations that have this?
Wouldn't be surprised.
That's what one of my initial theories was for the body thieves. Before I knew it was stealing bodies, I thought it was them watching this Squid Game so that they can do their own version of a game in a different country. Kind of like you see in real video games. A big game like Fortnite blows up, and then you got all these battle royales trying to mimic it. Or, I mean, Fortnite wasn't the first one.
No, but like,
you know how people mimic
it was the
something
most
that's
successful one. Yeah.
So people infiltrate, see how it works, and they go do it in their own country. End up not being that very quickly because they did the body harvesting, and then I didn't feel like that at all. But there could be other Squid Games that are competitors out there in the world. Maybe there's an maybe there's an ultimate. Maybe maybe that's season 2. The VIPs think they're safe.
Oh my god, it's
and then the
definitely
VIPs
Hunger Games.
The VIPs go against the other VIPs, and then it's really
Hunger Games.
Because the VIPs don't become VIPs until they finish the first movie,
Exactly.
and then they go against all the other nations.
Then you're a legend.
Then we go against
all the
Americans,
legends fight.
Then we go against the Bulgarians.
And then the icons fight.
Germans,
Then all the icons.
the Chinese.
Then the
Working
mythological
title.
go.
I won this. I won it. Fight me.
I think my brain just like collapsed from YouTube going off.
And then the Titans do the rumbling.
Guys, if you made this far in the video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Check out our Patreon if you want to see these a week in advance. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this episode. Did it blow your mind like it blew our minds? And we will see you in the next episode. Punch it. Bah!